What's going on there, party people? This is a review done at Potomac Vapor by your boy, Vicious Ant. Now check this out. Today reviewing this gorgeous ass piece called the Musket by Third Degree. It is a fully mechanical anywhere from 18490 to 18650 parallel, mech box. It's fucking amazing. Beautifully crafted. It is aluminum, but it is, I want to say wrapped, but you really can't tell because there's no seams anywhere on it. And it gives off this very fucking beautiful, unique design. Real quick, going into it, it does have brass contacts, excuse that, cut that copper part out. Doesn't have that. But brass contacts. The fire button is on the side, which is different from a lot of mech mods. Usually they're going to be on the, I guess, the narrowest part of the mod, which most people do prefer. But real quick, I'm going to actually say that I prefer it here better, just simple fact that it is really the furthest away it can be from the actual Addy where your 510 is going to be at. So really awesome feel. If you're right-handed, it does have these finger grooves here, which I envy you people because I'm fucking left-handed. So, I don't get to use that shit, only in my imagination. But really feels good on whether you're left-handed, right-handed, whatever you want to do. I don't know your personal life, but fuck it. But, it does work on the side, I can either hit with my fucking finger here, my thumb, doesn't matter. Real quick on the design, you got on the front of it there, you got a man like in a fucking dope top hat, and got a little mustache there with some fucking pipe action going on there, pretty dope. On the back of the device, in very, very good calligraphy cursive, you have "Vape like a sir," and who doesn't want to fucking do that? Real quick, I'm going to show you how to change your batteries out. Now, I know you look on the bottom, you're like, well, how do I change my batteries? What the fuck do I use? This is what you're going to do. You're going to shut that noise up. You can reach in your pocket, grab that 35-cent you've been saving up with that gum wrapper, slam it on the table, take out a penny, quarter, nickel, dime. You're going to go ahead and put in those little flat pieces and keep turning until the damn copper, goddamn, I said it again, brass pieces come out. It's really easy. But if you're tight like me and you work at a vape shop, you get yourself a little fucking flathead screwdriver, slam it in the bottom of it, and just keep turning. All right, boom. Take it off just like that. Since it is a parallel box, you can rock it with one battery. So I'm going to take my battery out, take the top cap off, and as you can see, it still fucking goes. Now, you see that vape production? Do you see that? It cooking? That's off of one battery, homie. Dope. Go ahead and slam that piece back in there. Screw it back on. Look at this. And you're done. You can go about your life. Now, I usually get anywhere between 3 days, and this thing is still cooking off. Right now, I'm on day probably like 2. I haven't changed the batteries out, so it's pretty dope. But I showed you what it did with one battery. This is 2 batteries. I mean, that's insane, man. So real quick, I'm gonna take a little vape. That's what I like to say. It's a good word, vape. We're gonna drip it. Slam that shit back down. Oh, slide that out the way. Throw it on. All right, check this out. Son, hit that again. I mean, it's a beautiful piece, man. It feels good in your hand. Real quick comparison. I got a high-on over here, so anybody who's ever had a high-on knows they're pretty heavy Addies. I mean Addies, but mods. So I'm gonna put it right next to the Musket. I mean, damn. And honestly, the high-on is heavier without an Addy on it than the Musket is with an Addy on it, and that's very impressive. Fits in your pocket really well. I love the way they do this. This is dope. Absolutely dope. Real quick, pros and cons. Pros. The design is dope. Anti-blemish. Third Degree did a damn good job on that. I have dropped this device one time when it was kicked out of my hand. Shout out to you, Dominic. And hit the ground, straight concrete, not a blemish on the bad boy. It is flawless. The button on it has a really good throw. Love that. Everything screws in and out. Buttery, silky smooth. It's fucking amazing. feels really good for all you right hand people. Again, the finger grooves do feel like it is secure in your hand. It is not too slippery. It's good. I would say it is metal based aluminum and wrapped with something to give it this beautiful design. I do love that. The only con I would give it, which you're going to get over in the first day, is taking your batteries out. I'm really not a fan of that, but there are harder things in life than changing these batteries out, and we're going to just say fuck that. So what would Vicious Ant give this device? I'm gonna give it a fucking 10 out of 10. This thing is amazing. You need to go buy one. Whether it's from Third Degree or here at Potomac Vapor, we do carry the full line of Third Degree products, which I will be bringing soon to you on a review, which are going to be awesome as well. They have single 18650 mods, and they got 26650 battery mods as well, which are super dope. I'm really impressed with this device. This is by far the best mod I've ever had in my life, and I've had a lot. So definitely go get it. Once you hit it a few times, you will probably not use anything else for a very long time. This thing is killing it right now. It's not very known, and that's blowing my mind. But this is the best mod I have ever had. So real quick, and wrap this up, I'm going to give a big shout out to the guys at Third Degree for hooking us up with all your products. Just keep doing what you guys are doing. Shout out to you also on that limited edition musket, which we'll also be just giving a quick walk around, not a review, because it's the same thing, but it's limited edition. Give a shout out to the guys at Telio's Juice for hooking us with the juice. It's fucking delicious. Big shout out to Jamel from Potomac Vapor. Big shout out to Eloy from Potomac Vapor. Big shout out to Matt from Potomac Vapor. Big shout out to Ahmed from the Potomac Vapor. And of course, big shout out to Vicious Ant, because I work here too. So hey guys, thanks for sticking through this first review. I hope you come back for more. We got some more tad shit for you guys to see. Vicious Ant logging off. You guys stay classy.